Pepe is a, very solid player. He loves Queen's Gambit. He's always, he's always rock solid in the opening. I played him, and in this game, Faustino taunted him. He played the triangle defense, and that allows for e4, which allows white to open up the position right away, which is what happened. But from the opening, Pepe just didn't really, he's always going to have his two pawns. He's going to trade the pieces down, and he very happily, within the first, 12 moves, just gets an endgame, because the best way to beat an 11-year-old superstar is to give him zero momentum. Just don't let him play a position that's tactical. He's going to be faster than you in calculation. He's going to play a little bit wild, a little bit reckless, might not be as refined of a playing style. So now Pepe is going to, he's going to go to work. He puts the knight, on the best square. He's going to centralize his rooks. And now we're going to see what Pepe is going to do with his pawns. We're following every game from Faustino's point of view. You want to develop your bishop at some point. You want to play c5. You also want to manage your time pretty well, and it's quite clear that Pepe is showing the early levels. Like the knight has established a good position, the rook is putting pressure. It could rotate over this way. Faustino has just about the worst light squared bishop in recorded history, but none of that really matters because the game of chess is very long. So f6, the knight can go back, but instead we have rook g3 attacking the pawn. It's a very, very tense game. And again, Faustino is outplaying Pepe simply on the time perspective. He is sitting back here with all these defensive pieces, just you gotta beat me, old man. Quite literally, I think Pepe's nearly 4 times Faustino's age. I don't think Pepe's watching this video, but I don't mean to call you old, but that is really wild. I think it's 40 versus 11. that's insane. Knight back, g5, and now f5. So Faustino makes a huge mistake here. He sensed that e5 was going to be weakened if something happened. He probably should have pushed the pawn and kept this controlled for at least, one more move. He goes here right away, and now we have, the knight is going to be coming in. And for the next few moves, Pepe has a strong advantage. But because he only has a minute on the clock, converting it is not so simple, and he ends up making a mistake. He needed to maybe move his king. He needed to take the pawn. He needed to go after the pawns on the h-file. But he played bishop f3, which allowed Faustino to bring in his knight. And suddenly, Faustino is winning the time scramble. He's attacking the center, and the pawn that was given to him a couple of moves ago, he took a dummy little pawn. Suddenly, the pawn that Pepe never went to win back is being used against him. Right? The pawn has gone here. You can't take because you would lose your center pawn. And in the time trouble, Pepe down the h-file, and in the middle of the board, his position falls apart. And now Faustino is simply winning. Now, this is one of Faustino's major skills. And he has this from years and years and years of playing Blitz. Faustino is a monster in time scrambles. I played him in Blitz. I used to be able to beat him. Now Faustino is one of the top 3 international masters in the world on chess.com. His Blitz rating is 3,100. It's ridiculous.